So I'm Dot, and this is Jet. And up until this moment, we've led a fairly normal life. With fairly normal friends.
We just had a conversation about maturity.
And a fairly normal job at a newspaper. But all of that is about to change. We've decided to embark on the adventure of a lifetime. This is the Grunge Exodus.
I'm ready to go.
With colder weather came the next leg of our adventure, to a place near and dear to me, my old stomping grounds, Massachusetts. So full of history, the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, home of the first settlers in the 1620s, has a feel that is unique to it alone. Also with the cold weather, however, came sickness.
Hello. Yeah, I'm gonna sneeze. Put it on you. We're sick. So, I would much rather have my legs broken than have to deal with the common cold. Sickness is making it pop out. There's nothing worse than being really, really sick and being really, really far from home.
But we didn't let that stop us, so we went out to explore Boston. The Massachusetts train, affectionately known as the T, only costs $5.25 to ride, and you can load your bike on it. We just passed the lane where I hail from.
Look how high we are. So, here's Boston. It's rainy. Don't think I need any umbrella. And, yeah. This is a beautiful part of town. Boston weather for you. This is where Sam Adams and Paul Revere are buried. And now it's in the middle of a bustling, huge city. This is the tomb of Paul Revere. And this is the Revere tomb. Okay, now we are at the tomb of John Hancock.
Stop right.
I don't know what that is. No one important.
Sadly, our trip to Boston was cut short due to bad weather, so we left to find adventures elsewhere. One day, on our way to the post office to send some of our sold art pieces, Jet and I took a wrong turn and discovered some beautiful Massachusetts backcountry. We found this totally adorable town.
It's true.
You dying?
Maybe a little. It's so fucking adorable. It's like, I feel like I'm in a movie of what people think New England is.
All the houses are like really old and colonial style. Since it's fall, like everything's orange and there's like tons of pumpkins out everywhere. It's awesome.
Yeah, you really don't see carriage houses in any other part of the country, do you?
Not really.
Other than New England.
Well, mainly because the South was burnt to the ground, so they don't really have historic houses. A lot of them anyway.
That's true.
Unless you're in like Savannah. Our next stop is a favorite spot in Massachusetts of mine, the Salem Willows Harbor.
This is cool. It's a really, really low tide here at the Willows. And you can actually go out on the water. Pretty much. Well, unless you're recording, in which case you'll probably trip over some of these huge rocks. So, yep, like that.
So, we're pretty far from the shoreline right now. I don't know if you can see it. But basically, we are walking on the bottom of the ocean right now. It's a lot crunchier than I thought it would be.
I know, I feel kind of bad for pushing all these hills.
So bad we're alive.
Yeah. I guess none of them can feel it.
I kind of feel like a Godzilla in the land of the mullet. Right. Since the Salem Harbor seemed so inviting, we took a tour of the harbor up close and personal on a historic replica sailboat called the Fame.
Are we on a boat? We are on a boat. We're on a sailboat. It's a schooner. It has sails, but it also has a modern motor. There's other boats out here. And there's houses over there. And, yeah, sailboat. Chilly?
Jet even got to help raise the sails.
Hell yeah.
Then, the captain and builder of the Fame actually shot off one of the cannons to show us how it would work in the old days. Something you may not know about me is that I have the sense of humor of a 12-year-old boy. Here's the moment where I get really immature. I told you it was good. That cannon's a slut. So what do you do in Salem after dark? We asked the locals, and they said, you drink.
Where are we, Jet?
Brewery? Salem Beer Works. Apparently we're gonna eat and we're gonna drink beer.
We're gonna drink local beer. It's gonna be awesome. And then we're gonna see where the video goes from there. Number 69. This is the most beautiful part about Boston. It's nothing but dark beer.
I don't know what you're so excited about seeing.
Is that a video or a camera?
Oh, nice. I'm not pushing anymore though.
It just comes right back up.
We then discussed with the locals just why they think New England is so awesome.
It's just better here. Why does it? But what else is so awesome about this area?
Everything. The history. How can you get over the history here? I mean, this is where people landed. This is the first. Unless you go to other countries, this is all you're going to get for history.
I don't want to be here, it's just where I am now.
What makes New England better than anywhere else?
This is my favorite type of season, the fall. You got football, you got fairs, you got Halloween, Thanksgiving's coming.
Yeah, it's everywhere, all the year round.
But in Salem, it's the best. And I like the change of the 4 seasons.
There's usually like 4 seasons everywhere you go, but it's...
Upon searching for an authentic Irish pub in Salem, we came across Murphy's. But it was not what we expected.
Where are we, Jet?
Murphy's.
Where's Murphy?
It's a restaurant and pub. And apparently now it's also a bar or club scene.
While I expected a dark pub where we could swing Guinnesses with locals, instead, we found a dance club. It is in my opinion that Murphy's has confused the words pub with club.
It's like a silly band.
Oh, yeah.
What does it go back to? What kind of silly band is it?
Oh, yeah. Wait. I want to touch it.
Oh my god!
I don't want to touch it.
What do you want to say to the people of the world?
Hey. Hi, girl. Hi.
Let's see them tattoos.
They're going to webcam in her bedroom.
I know, right?
Do you want to be like...
How many piercings in your face?
The answer is
That's an expensive face right there.
That is a very expensive face.
I'm Steve.
Is this thing to do is foot? This is the thing to do in Salem. 40s in an alley. Look at me.
Oh, we're classy.
We know
They're
how
making
class.
fun of us. Jesus Christ.
You're from Rome, Georgia.
Shut up. No.
And it was pulled together by stretch bands.
thought I was looking at the craters. Lockdown. Get ready for the dance ritual.
Tonight.
What are we doing?
We are returning bottles and bottles, cans, and glasses at a liquor store for some cash. We drank all that.
All this had nothing to do with us, right?
All that?
Yeah.
Actually, it really didn't. Really not at all.
How much did we get from that haul?
$1.50.
$1.50.
And we had a tiny haul.
Verdict is on the bottle collecting. I'm not quite sure if it was worth waiting around with all those bottles forever and like collecting them. And then actually waiting in line for everyone else to put their bottles in to only get like $1.50. You just don't know if that was worth it, and I smell like beer, and the car smells like beer. I'm gonna say that one was a fail. So